Good afternoon and welcome to Options Center. It is Saturday, about 1 o'clock p.m., 2/11/23. Thanks for joining me here. We are going to do just a little bit different action today here on the weekend update. So if you're new here, go down to that bottom right-hand corner, hit that Options Center logo, and please subscribe. We're going to go through ES on multiple time frames as usual. But the key here is to wait till the end where we have our Elliott wave counts in the micro term. We all know that all eyes are on CPI on Tuesday, so it's super important to watch price action. We're not going to pay attention to all these indicators right now. If according to the indicators, I'm bearish. I think we go down, but I want to see how we get to a certain level, and I want to show you how we're going to get there. So let me get my face off the screen and let's jump into the charts. Here we go. We have ES on the monthly time frame, rejecting off the 20 simple, coming back down to this 8. So you see we're kind of getting crunched here in between these two very important moving averages. And I was telling you, we parked right at that 4,100. Last weekend update, we were talking about getting back into this range. We get back into this range and the bears have a little bit more control of what's happening. And staying on top of it would give a little bit more benefit of the doubt to some of the bullish scenarios, at least firming them up. So that's something we pay attention to. Let's go to the weekly. On the weekly time frame, we're showing a breakout. And, I just think there's this huge possibility that we're going to break back down into the triangle and there's going to be a fake break. But how do we get there? And that's not what's really important right now. We're going to focus a little bit more on the lower time frame to see, since it's all about CPI, what's going to happen. But according to the weekly chart, we need to get above 4,200 for the bulls. And especially this high here to change the structure into a bullish structure. And because we're firming up the idea that we have higher highs and higher lows. And if you are interested, I'll pin the video on the larger analysis that I did the other day. Something on the lines of if this happens, I will turn bullish. And that would be a really good one for you to get my interpretation of where we're going in the market, up or down, what it should look like. Okay, and let's go down to the daily. And if you stick around, we're gonna check out two. We're gonna check out ES with one look at going a little bit higher before lower, and then we're gonna go on a SPY and see a different form of that movement. Okay, so right here we're showing that we're in a channel, and that channel coincides with the 20 simple. So that's such an important area, and that's why we bounced on Friday. Will we get follow through? I don't know that for a fact, but that's what we're trying to interpret. And so this will become a very important channel floor here in order for us to see if we get lower. And I'm going to do it right now. I'm actually kind of playing with this line here because I don't think that this is quite appropriate to where our levels that we're looking at. I think with the angle of this line, this is going to be a little bit more important, and it just kind of fits much better with this 200-day moving average, our point of control where that volume shelf is, and just reversion to the mean kind of thing. Okay. Now we're not going to spend much time. We're underneath that ADMA, by the way. Let's go to the 65-minute, and I'll show you what we're looking at. See, it's important. Price action is showing us forming a channel, and you may call this a bull flag if you like, but this channel is going to be kind of the key. Do we break down from the channel and go directly into this point here that we've been looking at? This is what I'm talking about. This is our real point, whether, hey, are we going bullish in this market or are we going bearish? And again, check out that video. And so I highlighted it here. That's also where our options expected move is. But how do we get here? That's the key. And that's the key to this channel, or AKA bull flag. It's not a bull flag unless it breaks out to the upside. So let's look at the alternate view here. Now, I do have a much more bearish, preferable move that I am keying into, but I'm going to show you this one because it kind of gets us right into this area, and so does the more bearish one, okay? This is actually the alternate that says, hey, we move down here and we may go to the upside. But either way, we could be looking at, I count 5 waves in here, a 3-wave move up, and we're looking for 5 waves down here. I don't think that's complete. I think we have a correction, and we open up Monday somewhere around this range to where we're getting our 5th wave. That will give us a 5-3-5. So that's possibly an A going into a 3-wave move to B into CPI. And if it rejects off that channel top or somewhere near there, then we should get an impulsive 5-wave move to the downside into the zone here. Okay, so that's one way that we're really looking at it. I'll draw some lines so you can kind of see. I do think we're going to eke out one more low, and then I think we'll get a 3-wave move to correct it. And it might be really sloppy because of CPI. It might be really crunched up and fast moving. It'll be difficult to see what's going on in there. And then we should see a 5-wave move down here. So that's what I'm kind of mapping out in this direction if we get down to that point. But, okay, just to be clear, this could be a 1, 2, 1, 2 setup, and then much, much lower. That's our preferred scenario. But let's be very conservative right now, and let's check out SPY and look at the other way that we get down to that zone. And get our Elliott wave board on. Okay. All right, let me zip into here, and I'll draw this. I'll kind of map this out here as well. And so this one says that we eke out another high. This one says that this ending diagonal is not quite done yet. In this, we have a 3-wave move for a 1, 3-wave move for a 2, 3, an ABC, 3-wave move for wave 3, and this is just a wave 4. And so this is the scenario where we still eke out a little bit lower, move here, and that this channel is going to hold, and that we should see a 3-wave move for an ABC to complete this diagonal to the upside. And again, if this is going to happen, this might be a really, you can't really tell, it might be really impulsive to the upside. We hit a higher high, and then by the end of the week, maybe, or into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it doesn't matter, we really start to get that impulsive move to the downside from there. Okay, so that would be the ending diagonal completing there, and then we just start our descent to the downside, and that would we'd have to move these the 50-60 retracement just a little bit at that point. It would come up a bit, which would it's fine because the moving averages would move up as well. But that's the 2 scenarios that I think are going to play out in order to get to this zone. Now, don't get me wrong. If we start moving up higher, now we're going to have to put in a couple more bullish scenarios. So all these things change, and you have to constantly keep up with pathways. This is just a roadmap. This is not the market does what it wants. So we're just trying to interpret it and give us probabilities for trades. Okay, it's all about the trading and making money. We do these videos just about every single day. So go ahead and hit that notification button. And if you like these videos, if this helps you out, go ahead and hit the like button. But it's super important that price action is giving us a flag here. Okay, and that flag can break to the upside. And then I think we completed our 5-wave move up. Or my preferred scenario is that we back test the top of the flag, or maybe this candle high here, and we break down impulsively down into the 50-60% zone, and then we take off some of our position in order to see if the market is going to continue to the downside, or if it is the bullish scenario is going to break to the upside. Again, check out that video. If the market does this, then I'm bullish. Okay, that's it, you guys.